Hello, this is Alyssa with Patriot Marketing. I reached out to you last month and promised this free video, but my husband and I both got sick, and now that we're fully recovered and we've been catching up on things and some business stuff, so I do apologize for this being late and you getting it now instead of when you should have. But anyways, here it is, and I'm going to keep things short and sweet. I just wanted to show you a few tips and tricks that you can use to really maximize your traffic online. And so with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So first of all, I wanted to show you a couple of things that I did like about your website here. There's these coupons here that potential clients can print off and present to you whenever you come to do services for them. And then there's also these phone numbers. There are a couple things that I noticed that you could improve upon. These numbers are not a click to call, so they can't call you from that button. It's always good to have that because it definitely helps with conversions. And I also noticed that there's not like at all very much content. Maybe like this short snippet of stuff. And content is anything I can highlight, whether it be pictures or text. In this case, I'd be talking about both. There aren't a whole lot of pictures on here either. And the reason why you want to have a lot of content is because you want to be found for a lot of different keywords. Keywords like California Roofing, Danville, California. However, there's not a whole lot of keywords for your area in Danville. But I kind of looked up where Danville was to see where any nearby towns was, and it looks like San Francisco really isn't that far. So if we looked at, Roofing San Francisco, there's a lot of volume to be had here. Has a search volume of 1.9 thousand, and some of these have like 250 search volumes, which is good, but unfortunately because of that content, you aren't being found for that. So it's really important to put yourself in a position to be found. And so how you would do that would be having a website. I just exited out. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I have it back up here now. But anyways, how you would do that is you would have a website with a lot of content with those keywords and information that you want and need to be found for. So what I would do is maybe like, for example, to get more content on this website, and also like maybe even saving a couple of these images as those keywords so you can start ranking for those keywords as well. So save the image as a keyword and re-upload it. That's a good way to get some more of those keywords in there. And I cannot stress enough how important those keywords are. So basically when Google crawls your site, they not only see that you have that content, but you also have that keyword verbatim within your content, and it allows you to rank faster and more efficiently. Content is also great for ranking as well, because Google feels that the more content you have, the more likely you are to be an expert in your field. And Google, their goal is that when someone searches, that they get the information that they need. And so the more content you have, the more likely you are to be found, because Google wants to ensure that people searching on their platform gets that information quickly and efficiently. And so that would bring me over to my next tip, which would be to build up on this Google business profile. It would be really giving yourself a chance to get as much traffic as possible. And what I mean by that, because when people search for any given keyword, I am using, yes, there's this area, but your area doesn't have all the things. It seems that it doesn't have all the ways that they can convert, but it can also convert customers in a lot of different ways. In this area, when I look up Roofing San Francisco, it has a lot more different ways that people can convert over as clients. So first of all, we have local ads right here, and these capture the people that, the attention of the people that click on the very first thing that they see. So the local ads people like because they are guaranteed by Google, as you can see right here. and it is guaranteed by up to a certain dollar amount. So if something goes wrong or something happens, they trust that Google makes it right monetarily. These would be great for you as well because it convert people over as clients at a very high rate. A lot of times when someone is taking the time to call you, they have the number right here in the local ads. When someone's already taking that time of day to call you, they are more likely to convert over as a client. And then the Google ads themselves, they are typically located under these local ads. They have a lot lower of a conversion rate, but you can still be seen by a lot of different people, and they are a lot cheaper. The Google Map Pack is where a lot of people go as well. The people who search this way, they want to see a company that is local and in the area, and this can pull up to 80% of the traffic. So if we're looking at a keyword, so it's Roofing San Francisco, that has a search volume of 250 per month. So if that pulls up to 80% of the traffic, that you're looking at 200 people going straight to these websites right here instead of down here. So there goes the majority of those potential clients, unfortunately. But no, it's really important to be up here instead of down there, basically. So that brings me to ranking organically. That's another great way to pull traffic. The people who rank higher in Google are going to pull more traffic to their website than the people who are ranking lower in Google. And people rarely go to the second page of Google. So it's really important to be on this first page. These are all three very important things in all different ways that people search, in different ways that they pull traffic. And so, speaking of ranking organically, the way you would rank organically would be to build up the strength of your website. And how you would do that would be to add referring domains and backlinks. So this is a tool that I use to see where you're at in your online presence. So it looks like you have 183 backlinks and 30 referring domains. So with backlinks, not all backlinks are created equal. You want good quality backlinks, not the poor quality ones, because the poor quality ones aren't going to do anything for you. Referring domains is when somebody is blogging about the service that you gave them, and also because they have a link back to your website essentially after they've talked about the service that you've given them. So those referring domains are power, and the more power you have, the larger these numbers are going to be. So generally speaking with roofing, we want to see them in the 20s, 30s, 40s range. Looks like you're at a 2 and a 1.5. You also want to see them at a 1-to-1 ratio, these two numbers. You're almost at a 1-to-1 ratio, but you also want to be in the 20s range at the very least. So, and you're ranking for organic keywords and generating an organic traffic of 15. So, and if we look at some of the keywords that you're ranking for, looks like you're ranking for your name a lot. You want to rank for more than just your name, because when people are searching, they're not searching for the company name, they're searching for the service that is provided. So you want a lot more service keywords than your name, so that you can be found a lot easier. So if we take a look at one of your competitors, right here, I believe. Okay, so it looks like the Roof Doctors are your competitors. I took a look at them, and they are right here in the map pack, so they are getting that 80% of traffic to their website. If we take a look at how they're doing, they are, they have 106,000 backlinks, 342 domains, ranking for an 1.2 thousand keywords, and generating an organic traffic of 3.2 thousand. So they're not in the 20s range, so they probably don't have the best quality backlinks, but they're still at the top. It's enough to put them at the top here, but they're doing a lot better than you are at 2 and only 183 backlinks and Yeah, so basically, with that said, I hope that this has been helpful and informative. There's a lot of different things that you can do to bump yourself up in your online presence. So without that content on your website, you're really limiting yourself as to what keywords you can be found for and missing out on that traffic that is coming through Google. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out. I'd love to chat with you and help you out in any way that we can. Either my husband or I would love to get in touch with you at whatever time fits best for you. So with that, you have a great day and God bless.